got to. So, you know, I don't know what this nigga coming to do, but I'm willing to take it that far. I'm dead serious. I know I play a lot, but I'm really coming to die in that ring, bro. Don't play no games, cause my niggas got guns with them, bro. And I'm dead serious, bro. And all I gotta do is point and they gon' blow. And I'm dead serious, bro. Nigga. And me and my nigga, we done already beat bodies and they still looking for me. And every charge been acquitted, my nigga. So don't come up here playing. Don't make no false moves. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I was.
All right, man. Let's talk about Adrian Broner. Y'all should have seen the video in the beginning. Long ass day, man. One of the few days I get to get off, go home, and end up having to help people out with their problems. Shit crazy, because when you go through shit, don't nobody be there. Man, tired of them motherfuckers. I'll digress, man. Yeah, Adrian Broner, man. Chris sent me this shit, man. Adrian Broner basically trying to sell this Blair Cobbs fight, talking about him and his boys got, you know, bodies that they've been acquitted of, and they still trying to, you know, figure out who did it. Like, even if it's statutes of limitations and all that shit, man, why would you say that? Even if you planned about catching a body and all that shit, telling Blair Cobbs, I'm for real, me and my boys to do this. Man, dude, you a professional athlete. You know what I'm saying? You a professional athlete, bro. This shit where they trying to, you know, make this street shit cool, man. I'm telling y'all, that's why the community fucked up now. You a man that made it across the finish line, at least, you know, out the hood. I just think that's so ignorant. The shit that Tank, well, you ain't from here. You know, telling Frank Martin, you from the suburbs. You ain't like. And then most of y'all that champion that shit, y'all ain't from the dirt. Y'all ain't from the mud. Guarantee the way y'all be acting and buffooning and raccooning, y'all ain't from the mud, bruh. And I put that on everything. I love y'all niggas ain't from the mud. And I know some niggas that claim to be from some dangerous neighborhoods in Detroit, but they move like bitches, dog. So that don't mean nothing. In my opinion, it don't mean nothing. But a lot of y'all ain't built like that, bro. So it don't matter where you come from. It don't matter where you from. Black people, I don't understand why they just feel like that's so cool, bro. And that trickled down to the community and how the community operate and how it function. Women think it's cool to do hood shit. Niggas think it's cool to get the bitches to do the hood shit. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dudes who work 9 to 5 jobs, they feel like, they ain't hood enough. All the productive black men, they got a 9 to 5 job, they don't sell dope, never wanted to sell crack, and went to class, did the right thing. And they feel like it's something wrong with them that black women ain't attracted to them because they're attracted to hood niggas. And that's cool. Let the Keishas have it. Don't get with Becky and Maria. I don't blame y'all. Let the Keishas have it. And then, when they all toe up out the frame and they didn't have their little twat blew out and all them kids, then they want to say, well, we want good black men. Yeah, y'all went to go sell out. Be sellouts, bro. That's all I tell all these brothers in the community. Like, go be sellouts. If that's what they call it, having a peace of mind and not dealing with ignorance, bro, go be sellouts. That's what I say. If you don't have to put up with Keisha's, man, don't do it. If you ain't got to pull up with Octavius's, DeAndre's, don't do it, bro. Put yourself around productive black men. And if you can find some productive black women, which that's, those productive black women tend to be feminists anyway. So, I mean, really, you really don't have a choice. Ain't too many good black women. I'm telling you that right now. Most of them is corrupted by feminism. Or they want to be good, you know what I'm saying? They got baby mama. The best deal you can get is just a chick you just could be fucking on. And that's what she understands that. That's the best deal you can get in the black community. Real shit right now. But to me, that was whack by Broner. You know what I'm saying? He did a whole bunch of whack shit. But, you know, oh, you ain't from the hood, and me and my homies threatening nigga life on there, talking we got bodies that we ain't been caught for. Why would you even with statute of limitations, why would you even put that on your homeboys? Let's reopen this case. Let's run these ballistics. That's all they gotta say. Let's do this again. And you just wonder the kid was gifted. He was in Michigan Tech as a 16-year-old. This guy was gifted mentally. He was a very smart guy. Physically, could have been one of the great fighters of his era. You know, I understand you got to sell a fight, but pushing ignorance and putting a spotlight, even if you ain't a gangster ass nigga, man, even if y'all never did none of that shit, why glorify that? Why glorify that? Why glorify that? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Why glorify it? $1 million question. Why glorify it? You know, Blair Cobbs just sitting there like, okay. But like I continue to tell you, man, that's what black culture is. It's ignorance. It's ignorance. This is what they determined to be cool, man. This is what you want to be involved in. You don't want to be involved in that shit. That's what when Adrian Broner, when they ran his ass out of Ohio and crossed the state lines and was shooting his truck up. Like, come on, man. Nigga sat in jail. That's why he didn't go get a chance to go to the Olympics. So you think out of all the dumbass decisions he had made, he would have wised up. Some people just born to fuck it up. Some people, no matter how many chances you give them, no matter what's that movie Click with Adam Sandler, no matter how many rewinds you give them, they just gonna always fuck it up. They never learn from their mistakes. And like I said, I understand they selling the fight, but talking about me and my boys got open cases is wild. It's wild. You know, we beat cases that we've been acquitted of. So basically, you admitting guilt. And you would say, well, you know, they already closed. Well, they could pin another case on your ass. You know what the prosecutor gonna say? They gonna look at that tape again. You being cocky, you hold your nuts on them, and say, okay, if we force this, we force him to take a plea, or we convict him on this. He admitted to doing some other shit. So they don't see no wrong. They don't see no wrong locking up an innocent black guy. They don't see no wrong in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't see no wrong in that. That's why I got an issue with Kamala Harris. Locking up innocent black guys. And you got black people saying, well, that was her job. Locking up innocent black guys is your fucking job? That's your job? Locking up innocent black people? Come on, man. That's crazy. For another brother to say that is crazy. For another sister to say that is crazy. And when you look at this shit for what it is, bro, you gotta look, I ain't really made, too many major mistakes. I ain't had kids out of wedlock. I ain't got kids regardless. I ain't got married. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did no bid or nothing like that. When you look at this shit as a free-thinking, straight black man, when you look at this shit for what it is, really, it ain't even worth it, bro. It ain't even worth it. Whatever you go through, it shit ain't even worth it. When you got the fluidity to move how you want to, when you look at this shit, you get old enough and all the shit you might have argued with somebody over, or you fought a nigga over in school, or you fought somebody at work, it ain't even worth it. Once you add all this shit up, bro, it ain't even worth it. And that's real spill. The chicken heads that you mess with, it ain't even gonna be worth it. The good times, the bad times, all this shit don't be worth it, bro. life ain't shit but a big ass thing of stress. That's all it is boiled down to as a man. How you manage it. How you not keep digging yourself deeper and deeper in the hole. And Adrian Broner has mastered that. Digging himself deeper and deeper in the hole. He could have went on there and said anything. I fuck Blair, bitch, whatever. But to say some ignorant shit like that, bro, this is how cases get pinned on. This is exactly how it happens. This is exactly how they pin cases on you. When you hold your nuts on the system like that, that's how they get you, bro. They say, well, he probably didn't do this, but he did something in the past. That's how you look at every black man. That's how everybody look at us as the enemy, bro. And really, we ain't. It's isolated incidents with the dude with the little belt guy behind the woman. Them isolated incidents. Isolated. What about the Army Ranger that sent that that black woman security guard to the upper room at the bar and only got 20 years? Army Ranger Brad was drinking and sent the Keisha to the upper room and only got 20 years. Didn't say without parole neither. So 10 years, he'd be out. But C Murder got accused of doing something that he allegedly didn't do. And he was in the military and he didn't get no slap. Mystical in jail for grape soda, and apparently they don't have no evidence on him. And the lady that's in question has pulled this trick before. But to me, that was very immature, Adrian Broner. But what's new? What's new? What's new? You want to take up for the brother and stuff like that, but when you do shit like that, it's best for you not even to go back home. Trust and believe me. It's best for you not even go back to Ohio, nowhere near Ohio, not on the border of Kentucky. So, because Cincinnati borders Kentucky. Like, you can have 1 foot in the bridge in Ohio, 1 foot in Kentucky. I wouldn't even fuck with it no more. When you put a target on your back like that, that's you grabbing your nuts on the district attorney. You gotta think about it. It's a brother who had 2 parents in the household. So as much as we put emphasis on having 2-parent households, ain't nothing foolproof. If your kids love the streets, your kids love the streets. They're enamored by it. You gotta understand, I had cousins and shit and people that sold crack, nigga. I had cousins that was crackheads. I had cousins that sold dope. Niggas that sold weed. I know my homies who had fish scales in the back of the trunk and shit. I know what a half track 8-ball is, all that shit, because I knew niggas that did that. Knew niggas that hooked up illegal cable. Knew niggas that robbed niggas for glasses and jewelry and all that shit. I knew that wasn't the path that I wanted to go down. Early. Let me tell you that, early. I knew, I'm like, nah. Because you see the same story. Ain't no longevity in it. It's the same old song like Digital Underground and Tupac sang. Come on, man, if you don't turn, what you waiting on, Jehovah? Hey, get your bitch ass out of here. This Mexican on race and shit. Beat it, Hector. He ain't even from here. Texas, Hector. I'm from Texas, mine, but like I said before, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all be thinking that's cool to get the girls and all that shit. All the girls be fucking with the jailbirds and they come out with all types of diseases and shit, man. That's why I be telling y'all, this is why y'all gotta do background check. I know when I be looking at chicks' social media I might be talking to, and they social media pop up and you put the number in or you ask what the social media is, and if I see pictures of any nigga in the jail uniform, I don't give a fuck if it's your daddy, your cousin, your baby daddy, the nigga got life, I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. I don't mess with it at all. Nope. She dropped off. Real talk. I don't care if she a Keisha, a Becky, a Maria, whoever. I'm good. I don't care if it's a white collar crime or a nigga collar crime. I'm good. I don't play them games. Yup, I don't play them games. Federal penitentiary pictures and shit like that. Bitch, a lot say, that's my cousin. And as soon as dog get out of jail, he back on your couch and shit. They ain't her cousin. I don't play them games, bro. My nigga Mr. Big say, he said, I got a bitch that tell me, he said I got a bitch, I think a Tallahassee said she got some deal on some cane. He said, I don't play no games with these bitches in the club. He said, no, I forget what he said. I don't trust these hoes unless we got the same blood. I don't play no games with these bitches in the club. He said, bitches always trying to start some type of shit. Hit a lick, suck a dick, and move to the next lick. Real spill. Somebody got a Tesla truck. That shit ugly as hell. I'm about to crash to the 300. I think it's my neighbor too. Somebody had a whole Tesla truck. New one. I don't know if it's old. But yeah, man, like they be glorifying that hood shit. I'm here to tell y'all, bro, ain't nothing but pain in that shit. I knew niggas that really had it, bro. And what's so funny about the niggas that really had it, bro? I knew niggas that hitters, nigga. I knew like people that I knew the plugs, I knew people that knew the plugs that supplied some of the Detroit biggest rap niggas and shit. Real talk. And I knew niggas that was they hitters and shit. That was in their rap videos. My nigga his brother was one of the hitters. And what's so funny is his brother was doing dirt, but he didn't let his little brothers do dirt. His little brother, he used to be in the hood, was a square. Yup, he was a square. His other brother was cool as hell too. Hell of a hooper, bro. Just, he was just about getting the hoes and cutting hair and shit. So yeah, like, man, they, even they tell their brothers and shit, man, that they care about, that don't be involved in that shit. But him, he putting potential cases on himself. And them cases come when your money get funny too, because when you can't fight for yourself. And I guarantee you, Adrian Broner family put a lot of money up to make sure he got a second chance. And he was talking about, I remember him talking about how guys was hating on him because he got out. That's the difference between being in jail and getting your ass out of jail. It's money. The better the lawyer, the better the deal. That's what it boiled down to, money. That's what anything. The better the lawyer, the better the deal. And we talked about how two-parent households don't always give perfection, and that's true. But guess what? Two-parent households, you got the money and the resources of two families working together because his mother was living under his father's leadership. Therefore, there was no arguing and going back and forth. Who gonna send this? Who gonna do this, that, and the third? There was no arguing about that. Two-parent household financially together, they had enough money and resources on the same page to give their son a second chance. But I remember a long time ago, man, sometimes I remember some fathers was just basically like they didn't want to give their kids a second chance. Punish his ass so he'll learn. And in a way, I understand it as I get older. I understand it. I remember Nick Van Nessel cried when they gave his son a bunch of years. I remember I had a cousin, I met one time down there in South Carolina, bro. His dad was in the military. He got in an accident. Allegedly, somebody was deleted. And I said allegedly, but I don't know the real case. And his people, his daddy had money. So, he did some time, but he ain't do no hard time. So I always looked at it this way, bro. I was the only child growing up in my house, and I looked at it this way. My mom said, well, you ain't got no money to get your ass out. I always looked at it. I ain't even look at it. I seen them getting plenty of family members out. I just know when it came to me, everybody had a different set of rules when it came to me. Everybody, I just figured, I was like, niggas ain't gonna help me. That was my whole thing. Like when I went to look, when I had the But yeah, when I went to prison and school, bro, like, or jail and school, and I got myself out that situation. You know, I ain't calling nobody because nobody gonna fucking help. I already know how that shit go. So me, usually, you know, being the only child and having to stand on business and fight multiple niggas sometimes, or whatever the situation may be, I knew that there wasn't no bailout for me. I knew it wasn't no, oh, I'm gonna bail you, man. I just know it was. I had me. That's I take that shit everywhere I go. I'm like, I got me. If anybody want to help, it's just a bonus. That's what I tell myself. That's when you go out there, you drink, you make these decisions and shit. You know, these Keishas will call the police on you, all types of shit. You gotta have yourself. But that's all I got, man. Hit the link tree, check out the Patreon, find me. Oh, this ain't even mine. Find me everywhere on social media. Peace.